Hey guys, welcome back. So today I'm gonna go over what I've been doing for the past weeks. I guess I haven't been uploading. Just been busy and just been doing some other things. So I took a little bit of a break. So I'm working on putting a fuel pressure regulator in my truck. I also put a Wobble 450 in the stock pump. See if I can get underneath there for you guys. Ow. Alright. So it might be kind of hard to see, but stock pump, yeah, it's definitely hard to see, but I can't help that. Maybe I can turn my flashlight on. Alright, so I took my stock fuel pump, I modified it to fit a Wobble 450 in it. So I watched this video of this other guy on YouTube. I will give him some credit after I get done with this video and show you guys how this works. I'm probably gonna be making another one of these. I'm gonna do some testing on them. Some people say to cut the hole out of the bottom of the bucket so your pump doesn't starve for fuel. Other people say leave the bucket alone, don't cut any holes in it. But so anyways, I used a stock 05 Chevy Silverado fuel pump assembly, and then I stuck a Wobble 450 in it, and you can actually fit two of them in there without doing too much modification to the actual factory housing. But right now I got factory wiring going to it. I'm waiting on O'Reilly's so I can get heavier gauge wire for the fuel pump rewire. I already have the huge 30 to 40 amp relay for it because these pumps draw a lot of power, and the factory wiring does not handle it very well. It will for some time, but after a while it just causes a short, and then next thing you know, your truck's burned down and other things. So I'm just going to be safe and upgrade the wiring. But let's get back to the fuel pump. Sorry, chattering away. So I did a bulkhead. This is all 6AN. I'm eventually going to be going 8AN for feed and 6AN return, which I'll already be there. But did a bulkhead out of the top of the pump. So I made a new feed line because this truck was a returnless truck, and I actually took the factory feed and I turned it into my return. I can go more into detail when I do the video on the pump and how it all works, but basically you just swap them around your hoses down below. It's pretty simple stuff, I'll show you. But that's what I got going right now. I'm doing a leak test. I haven't seen anything leaking except my little gauge that's on the fuel pressure regulator. But I just did a couple more turns on it and it stopped leaking. I think I'm gonna Teflon tape it. But I ran all my AN lines all the way down towards the factory routing of the factory fuel lines, and it seems to work pretty good. I'm gonna pull out the old factory fuel lines just so they're not dangling around and it doesn't look like garbage. But yeah, it's leaking right out of here, so I think I might Teflon tape that. I gotta tape that too. But I ran my lines right, basically factory location. I did pick up another fan, a couple fans. One's for the trans cooler and one's for the actual radiator. I'm having overheating problems because it's so hot out, and I don't have any of this wrapped. I had to put the blanket back on even though it's kind of half-assed put together, but it's on there and it helps. But I'm gonna have to wrap all this and all that going down, and the other crossover pipe has to be wrapped. And I think I actually might even wrap the intercooler piping. I don't know if I should do the reflective tape or if I should just use exhaust wrap, but I gotta get all this stuff wrapped up because I can't have it overheating on me. Stop and go traffic is really hard on this truck. And I think my radiator might be a little too small, and it looks like I think I got a 24 in here. I think I can put a 28 in here just fine. I think that'll help out a lot. I could probably put 2 fans on the radiator and then build a shroud. So there's some ideas of what's upcoming for this truck. but not too much has been done since I stopped updating. If you have any questions, comments, go ahead, drop them down below. I appreciate the feedback. It helps out a lot and helps me make better videos and quality videos for you guys. Thanks for watching. See you next time.